Welcome to AI for Specialists. So here's the big question we're tackling today. Is AI truly the silver bullet for software development? Or maybe is the reality a bit more, well, complex than all the headlines suggest?
Definitely more complex, I'd say. The hype is huge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So today we're doing a deep dive. We're looking into the real impact of AI across the whole software development lifecycle, the SDLC.
Right, from start to finish.
Yeah. And our insights, they're coming from this really thorough strategic analysis. It's called AI's Impact, Transforming Software Development and Engineering. It looks at productivity, quality, ROI, the whole picture.
A solid foundation for the discussion then.
Definitely. Okay, so let's try and unpack this. Our mission really is to uncover the opportunities, and yeah, there are massive ones, but also navigate the challenges, the tricky bits, and maybe redefine what it actually means to be a developer now in what some are calling the agentic age.
The agentic age, I like that. It captures how AI isn't just a tool anymore, but more like an active participant.
Precisely.
Okay.
Where AI agents are helping out everywhere.
But what's fascinating, and I think crucial here, is balancing that hype, that excitement with the nuanced reality on the ground.
Yeah.
We really need to apply some critical thinking, look past the quick takes, and understand what this actually means for developers like you listening.
You've absolutely hit on something vital there. It's easy to get swept up, but this transformation, it runs deep.
It really does.
It's not just about, faster typing or simple code suggestions. It's much more profound.
Right. Auto-completion was just the start.
Exactly. The sources we looked at show AI becoming this pervasive partner right across every single stage of the SDLC.
Every stage.
Yeah, think about it. From the very first spark of an idea, helping with architecture, then through implementation, obviously, but also quality assurance, testing, all the way to intelligent deployment and operations. AI ops, they call it.
AI ops, yeah. Seeing that pop up more and more.
And the thing is, these aren't just vague claims. There are documented productivity gains, real numbers.
Okay, like what?
Well, for instance, there was a landmark study. It found GitHub Copilot users finish tasks. Get this, 55.8% faster.
Wow, okay, that's a significant number, over half.
It is, and it's not just speed. The developers themselves felt it. The study reported 88% felt more productive.
That's a high satisfaction rate.
And 73% said they could stay in that flow state more easily, really focused.
That flow state is gold for developers, so AI helps maintain it. Interesting.
It seems so, for certain tasks at least. But, and this is a big but.
Here it comes. I sensed a but.
Yeah, because here's where it gets, as you said, really interesting. We hit this thing called the productivity paradox.
The productivity paradox. Okay, tell me more.
Well, while AI, like Copilot, clearly speeds up the routine stuff, the repetitive tasks.
The boilerplate code, maybe.
Exactly. But rigorous research, like this METR study from early 2025, it shows something really surprising.
Okay.
Experienced developers, the senior folks, working on complex problems, they were actually 19% slower when using these AI tools.
Slower. 19% slower. Not faster.
Slower. It sounds totally backward, doesn't it?
It really does. Yeah. Why? What's the thinking there?
Well, the analysis suggests AI acts as a kind of cognitive offloading tool.
Cognitive offloading, like it takes the simple thinking tasks off your plate.
Precisely. And it excels at that low complexity repetitive work. That's why it's fantastic for junior developers.
Okay.
Their output saw a boost of like 27 to 39%, which is huge for them. Helps them learn faster too, perhaps.
Right, that makes sense. They're dealing with more of that routine stuff as they ramp up.
Exactly. But for the high context, really complex problems, the kind seasoned developers wrestle with, the overhead of managing the AI starts to creep in.
Managing the AI, what does that involve?
Things like constantly checking its output, correcting its mistakes, refining the prompts to get what you actually need. That takes time and mental energy.
I see. So the back and forth with the AI, the verification step, it adds friction for complex tasks.
Exactly. It can actually outweigh the benefits for those experienced developers on those specific kinds of problems.
So the takeaway is, AI isn't some universal speed boost. Its effectiveness really, really depends on the context. Who's using it and for what kind of tasks?
That's it. It's almost counterintuitive, isn't it? A tool built for speed, potentially slowing down your most experienced people on their hardest work.
It makes you wonder how many teams are actually aware of this nuance, or if they're just seeing the headline speed figures.
That's a really good point, because beyond just efficiency or speed, there has to be a flip side, right? What about the risks? We hear whispers about AI-generated code.
Oh, absolutely. The whispers are getting louder, and for good reason. The downsides are quite serious.
Okay, like what? Let's start with security.
Security is a big one. The stats are, well, they're alarming. Something like 40 to 50% of AI-generated code has significant security vulnerabilities baked right in.
40 to 50%. That's almost half. What kind of vulnerabilities?
The usual suspects, unfortunately. Things like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, XSS, the kinds of things we spend ages trying to eliminate.
Why is it so high? Where are these coming from?
It largely boils down to the training data. These models are trained on vast amounts of public code, like from GitHub and other sources. And that public code, well, it's not perfect, is it? It already contains plenty of flaws and vulnerabilities. The AI models just learn these patterns, good and bad.
So it's learning bad habits, essentially.
Pretty much. And then there's a human element too, something called automation bias.
Automation bias.
Yeah, it's this tendency for humans to overtrust automated systems. So a developer might see code generated by an AI and maybe subconsciously be less rigorous in reviewing it.
Thinking, oh, the AI wrote it, it must be okay.
Exactly. Which can lead to those vulnerabilities slipping through into production. It lowers the guard, potentially.
Okay, that's security. What else? You mentioned IP earlier.
Right. Intellectual property. This is, well, it's a minefield. Seriously.
A minefield how? Copyright issues.
Copyright, yes, but especially open source license risks. This is a huge concern for companies.
That's so.
Imagine your development team is using an AI tool to generate code for your company's core proprietary software product.
Okay.
Now, what if that AI, having been trained on public repositories, unknowingly inserts code snippets that are licensed under something restrictive, like the GPL?
Uh-oh. I think I see where this is going.
If that GPL code gets integrated, it could potentially obligate your company to release the entire application source code under the GPL.
You'd have to open source your secret sauce.
Potentially, yes, depending on the specifics, but it's a massive legal and business risk. It could be catastrophic for some companies.
Wow. Okay, so security flaws, IP bombs lurking in the code, these are major, major concerns.
They really are. You can't just blindly trust the output.
This raises such an important question then. If AI is becoming so central, yet it comes with all these serious caveats, how does this change the role of the human developer? It sounds like it's not about replacing people.
No, not replacement. I think the analysis points much more towards elevation.
Elevation.
Exactly. The human developer's role actually becomes more critical, not less. But it requires a shift in skills. Entirely new capabilities become paramount.
Okay, what kind of skills are we talking about?
Well, first off, something called strategic prompt engineering.
Prompt engineering. We hear that term a lot.
Yes, but it's more than just typing a question. It's becoming an art. The art of the prompt, some call it.
So being really good at telling the AI what to do.
And how to do it. It means being incredibly specific, maybe assigning the AI a persona, like act as a senior security engineer, and crucially, knowing how to break down really complex problems into smaller pieces the AI can actually understand and tackle effectively.
Right, decomposing the problem. That makes sense.
What else? Second, critical validation. This is non-negotiable.
Just checking the AI's work.
Rigorously. It's a trust but verify mindset, turned up to 11. Mandatory human code reviews are absolutely essential. You have to treat all AI-generated code as fundamentally untrusted until proven otherwise.
So run the static analysis tools, the security scanners.
Everything. Standard procedure, but maybe with even more diligence because of that automation bias we talked about.
Okay, prompt engineering, critical validation. Anything else?
Yes. A third key area is architectural vision.
Architectural vision. Maintaining the big picture.
Precisely. While AI agents might handle specific coding tasks or components, the overall coherence of the system, the high-level design, how all the pieces fit together that remains uniquely human, guiding the AI agents, ensuring their contributions align with the broader architecture that requires human oversight and strategic thinking. AI isn't architecting complex systems autonomously yet.
Not yet, anyway. So this shift from maybe fearing replacement to understanding this elevation concept, it really reframes things, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
It means we need to redefine productivity itself. It's not just about lines of code written per hour anymore.
Not at all. That's an outdated metric in this context.
It seems productivity is becoming more about the value delivered. And a huge part of that is your ability as a developer to effectively leverage and direct these AI tools to solve real business problems.
Well said. It's about orchestration.
Orchestration. I like that. So looking at the big picture from our deep dive today, it seems clear AI is this irreversible evolution, right? It's fundamentally changing the engineering discipline.
No doubt about it. It's here, and its integration is only going to deepen.
And the real competitive advantage for individuals and for companies isn't just going to be raw coding skill anymore.
Probably not the sole differentiator, no.
It seems it's going to lie in mastering this art of orchestrating the human element with the artificial intelligence, getting them to work together effectively.
That synthesis is key. Human ingenuity guiding AI power.
So maybe the provocative thought to leave everyone with today is this. How will investing in developing your AI orchestration skills, your ability to prompt, validate, guide, integrate AI, how will that reshape your career path? More so perhaps than just honing pure coding skills alone. And what does that mean for the future of software development itself?
That's a profound question, isn't it? And certainly one worth mulling over as we all navigate this rapidly changing landscape. It really underscores how the future isn't about if AI is involved, but how we master that complex orchestration you mentioned.
Indeed. Lots to think about that.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Until next time on AI for Specialists. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.